What's up YouTube? Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. This is a channel where we talk about mostly sneakers and tech. And today we're going to do a review of the adidas DEERUPT Sneaker Consortium. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because we are giving away a brand new adidas DEERUPT the moment we hit 5,000 subscribers, and we're giving away a brand new adidas Profeer the moment we hit 10,000 subscribers. Also, don't forget to connect with me on Instagram. I'll put a link down below on my Instagram handle. This is the adidas DEERUPT, the first adidas DEERUPT that I bought. And believe me when I say that I was literally cringing when I was buying it. I am 35 years old, so I'm not the youngest guy around the block, and I felt that the mesh material, the overall look and vibe and feel of the DEERUPT was a little bit too much for me to handle. But it turns out it's actually a very fun shoe to rock. You know, it's a fantastic shoe that you just beat up, and you know, it has so much personality and it really stands out compared to a lot of other shoes out in the market today. I guess the great thing about crazy shoes is that they're too crazy that not everybody would want to wear them. So if you dress them up the right way, they're actually really nice. But anyway, this was actually my first DEERUPT, and when the announcement came out that the Sneaker Consortium would come out with a nicer and more cleaner and more unique exclusive version of the DEERUPT when it came to design, I knew that I had to pick one up. Now, admittedly, when I first saw it on Instagram, when it was being teased by Commonwealth over at Greenbelt, I wasn't too impressed. I mean, it was white and with shades of gray. Not really something that I felt that would be something that I would want to rock regularly. But when I saw it up close, when I saw this shoe over at Commonwealth, and when I tried it, I really fell in love. And I'll go through 3 reasons why I feel that this is a really good shoe. Number 1, it's all about the design. Now, it's primarily a clean white shoe, and you guys can see that when you look at the shoe. But what really makes it stand out is how they were able to beautifully, artistically design the 3 gray stripes that represents the 3 stripes, of course, of Adidas. The 3 bold gray stripes that you see here give it so much life and so much pop without drawing too much attention to the mesh. So the mesh actually is not the main highlight anymore, or the net is not the main highlight anymore of the shoe. It blends in really well with the overall aesthetic, and that, I think, is what gives the shoe so much more personality compared to the normal DEERUPT. If the DEERUPT is a bit more on the loud side because of the net, this one is all about the fusion of all the colors and all the materials to make it a standout, clean, luxe DEERUPT shoe. And those are words that normally don't go with DEERUPT. Number 2, this is going to be a very exclusive pair. Only Commonwealth was able to bring it over here in the Philippines, so not a lot of people will rock this shoe. So if you want a shoe that stands out, if you want a shoe that's, you know, not everybody will wear, you might want to check this out. This is still available at Commonwealth, but I'm not sure anymore what are the sizes available. So you might want to check it out and try it on for yourself. And then, you know, if you want one, go cop one. Nothing really too bad about it. And number 3, and I mentioned this over at my original DEERUPT review, which I'll link down below. Make sure that you guys check that out as well. This is far more comfortable than it looks, guys. I know that the DEERUPT looks really crazy and that it probably looks uncomfortable because it doesn't have boost material on it, but the Ortholite insole with the pillows that you guys see there, which I talked about during the review of the DEERUPT, as well as that very thick EVA midsole that you have here, EVA midsole, really helps a ton with the comfort. I did over 25,000 steps when I did the review of the first DEERUPT. I probably clocked in more than 50,000-60,000 steps already with that shoe. And I can really attest to the comfort of this shoe compared to a lot of other shoes out in the market today. I know it's a stretch, but I'll tell you, I actually find the DEERUPT more comfortable than the NMD R1. Now, those are the 3 great things about it. Let's go to the 2 things that I really don't like about this shoe. And number 1, which I referred to in my previous video, it's really the price. The DEERUPT, the original DEERUPT, the one that I showed you guys earlier, this one is like around 5,800, 5,000 something pesos. So a little over $100. This one is 8,900 pesos. So a little close to $200, around 170 or 180. So this is a pretty expensive shoe for a non-boost equipped shoe. It's 8,900 pesos. So people who will buy this, people who will rock this, should really want the design, should really like the aesthetic, should really like everything that this shoe stands for before they end up buying it. Because again, it's pretty expensive. It's pretty crazy. So I think that's the #1 barrier for a lot of people. Number 2, it's really the fact that white shoes, like what I mentioned with my review of the Air Max 97, are really magnets for dirt, stains, and grime. And that's the problem that you guys have here as well. If this is the type of shoe that you will wear for fashion purposes or style purposes, please do take note that it does get dirty fairly quickly, so you might end up cleaning it regularly just so that it stays in that really nice condition when you wear it. So everything considered, do I recommend the adidas DEERUPT Sneaker Consortium? If you are looking for a really nice standout shoe, a pair that will set you apart, a pair that's surprisingly comfortable, then the answer, and of course, if you have the budget, then the answer is yes. This is the easiest DEERUPT for me to recommend. Even though it's a little more expensive, I have a much better feeling saying that you guys should probably check this out compared to the original DEERUPT, mainly because of the design aesthetic. It's really well built, well designed, and well thought of when it comes to the overall look and feel. Highly recommend it just simply based out of that one. Now, if they probably price this lower, you know, around like probably closer to the SRP, maybe around 7,000 pesos, 6,500, this would be a much easier shoe to recommend. But at 8,900, again, you guys might just wanna, you know, take stock of your budget, and if you have the money, you have the budget to spare, then probably this is a good shoe to look at. And that's it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed. I just want to keep it straight and simple. Now, I do have some bits of news before we close. Number 1, I'm very happy to announce that we're doing more tech content in the coming videos. I promised the viewers last time that I do more tech, so I have a bunch of speakers and different tech stuff to review in the coming days, so please do watch out for that one. And as promised, this weekend I will work on my collection video. So I will do a total sneaker type of collection kind of vibe, so that I think it's probably the most requested one in the comment section. So I'll put the effort in of trying to do that video this weekend. And that's actually it. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend up ahead. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace. God bless.